this is Manny and Amy from Salsa for Two. I want to just share a little bit of wisdom around the transition, right, in Cuban casino style on one salsa, which is called Dile Que No, right? So it's transitioning from the closed position, right, to the open position this way. A lot of folks, when they're beginning, particularly gentlemen, have a challenge or are challenged by that because of the footwork. So one of the things I want to share is don't be afraid. I know we talk about small steps, small steps. Don't be afraid to kind of go out of your comfort zone and take a little bit bigger steps on this. But the trick is you kind of have to sway and be dynamic, right? So there's a couple of ways to do it. You could be very kind of close to the vest, if you will, and go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5. Notice my foot and my feet and the positioning didn't change very much. Let me show you a different approach, right? Where you are swinging and you are moving that about more dynamically. And what that's going to do, it's going to help you mark your steps, particularly the 5, without kind of forgetting about it because you're kind of forced to go back on the 5. So let me show you, right? So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. So we ended up at a different place, right? So instead of making the steps and your turns right around, you know, a 1.5 foot or so of diameter, you're actually going beyond that and taking it a little bit farther. So I'm going to do it the way we normally start teaching it, right? Which becomes challenging again because the guy is kind of struggling to a little bit more dynamic, more open space, and allowing you to have bigger steps. So here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5. Notice that I'm dancing and I'm marking each of my steps, but I do it in a controlled area as opposed to this, which may be easier for you. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do it by myself to see if that makes it a lot easier. Here we go. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and kind of looking like you're standing still, you go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. Notice the difference is my 5 is back, right? And I start my pivot at the 2, right? We always talk about kind of get out of the way on 3, but we really kind of start the pivot on 2. So you go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Now, right, you're in the open position. All right? I hope that helps. So I'm going to demonstrate it one last time for you. Thank you, my love. Here we go. Right? So the way we kind of start teaching it, very close, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and I'm almost standing still, right? And marking, I got to mark my 5, my pause, my 7, but here we go. This is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5. That may be a little easier for you again. I hope you enjoyed this lesson or this tidbit. We'll see you soon. Salsa for Two. Like